Hey guys, Jen Bloom here, your Jentastic Pampered Chef Consultant. Today I'm just going to show you real quick how to cook a whole pound of bacon on our large bar pan. Super easy. Our stoneware is awesome. You don't have to preheat it. It has excellent heat retention, which is why everything cooks so great on it. Basically the moisture is just drawn away from your food because of the surface, so it just creates a real light, airy, crispy base, like your cookies. I swear you cannot burn cookies on any of our stoneware, which is great for all those bakers out there. And it's not going to retain any of the oil, flavor, any kind of the odors or oils from whatever you cook. And the stoneware has a 3-year guarantee, but it'll last you a lifetime. If you talk to anybody that's had Pampered Chef stoneware, they've had them, you know, decades, most of them. The darker it looks, the better it cooks, so it's going to get pretty ugly looking the more you use it. This one's fairly new, but that's actually going to make it cook even better. So you want it to look like that. You don't want to use soap or any kind of detergent. Definitely don't put it in the dishwasher, but it's really easy. They come with a pan scraper, so you just want to scrape off any bits of food and then run it under hot water, and all the discoloration is going to stay, but that's, like I said, what makes it cook so good. So this is just a package of kind of cheapy, crappy bacon, but it's going to cook up delicious and get nice and crispy on here. So you can just put these on the sides. All right, so I have my oven preheated to 400. You do not want to preheat the pan. Another important thing is to make sure that you have at least 2/3 of the surface covered, so you don't want to put a little tiny item in there because all the rest of the surface is not covered. It could possibly shatter. You don't want to do that. And also you don't want to put anything frozen. So if you have like a frozen pizza, something like that, you just want to thaw out chicken breast, whatever you're cooking. Make sure that it's defrosted first. And you don't want to put this under the broiler or put on direct heat, so you wouldn't put this on your stovetop because that will break it. And then no aerosol sprays. Notice I didn't even put this. Bacon's so fatty, but you don't even need to put any kind of an oil down just because of the nature of the stoneware. It's not going to stick. So I'm going to pop this in 400 degrees for 20 minutes and it's going to be perfectly cooked. Stay tuned. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. We're going to take it out and check it out. Perfect. So it depends on how your family likes bacon. For me, I don't really even know what I'm going to do with this yet, so this is perfect. I don't want to do it to where it's too crispy. And what I'll do is just put it on my stackable rack and with some paper towels down to drain it, and then it's going to get up out of this grease. And the nice thing about all the grease in there is it's going to season the pan really nicely. So once it cools down, you don't want to get it wet. Try to wash it while it's warm because that'll, you know, any kind of thermal shock, temperature change like that could possibly crack it. So once it cools down, then I'm just going to get the pan scraper and some hot water and just kind of scrape off all those little burn-on bits and rinse it off, and then it's going to be good to go. Make sure you dry it thoroughly before you store it. All right, from my kitchen to yours, have a Jentastic day.